We are back, and as you can see, we're packing here. Packing some heat, some serious heat. Mitch McKinley is here from the Rocky Mountain Gun Show that is happening this weekend on Saturday and Sunday, correct?
Yep, Saturday and Sunday.
And let's see, what are we going to do here?
Let's talk about where this event is this weekend. It's at the Legacy Event Center.
Oh yeah.
And tell me real quick, Mitch, about the Legacy Event Center. I haven't been.
This is new. I haven't been there either.
Yeah, the Legacy Event Center. It's in Farmington Fairgrounds. It's in the pavilion there. It's a good event. It will be we're trying to get up north a little bit. We usually do Salt Lake shows. We're trying to be up north and get the crowd, get the northern Utah people up there.
Well, that's fantastic. And
Yeah.
Holly and I have been lucky to be meeting with a lot of people up in Weber and Davis counties. And we typically meet at that new shopping center in Farmington.
Yeah, it's very
which is,
nice. Farmington's
oh my heck, what a
big.
beautiful
It's like
center.
the Grove in LA, only better. I mean, it's
Right.
so beautiful.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
It is
Easy
wonderful.
access for everybody.
So just
Plenty of
literally
parking, free
same
parking.
exit as you'd get off for Lagoon?
Yeah, right there where you go to the new Farmington Shopping Center.
I don't know, I forget the
Yeah,
name.
I think-
the detail. All I know is I
main-
like meeting there.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about if someone, you're obviously tremendously successful. You do well over 12 shows a year. Rocky Mountain Gun Shows has become kind of the brand for the best gun shows. And you're
I'd
actually,
like to think so, yeah.
and you've had a lot of success. For someone who's never been to a gun show, what's it like and why is it so cool?
When you come to a gun show, we have obviously guns and ammunition and all kinds of gun-related items. We also have, there's stuff for everybody, women included. We have the antique jewelry, the gold and silver and the coins.
I bet the girls aren't necessarily going for the jewelry, because girls I know who like guns, I think they like them more than the guys, actually.
It's actually a big segment. Our
Yeah.
concealed weapons classes are the shit male to female, big time.
We talked about that earlier, just as far as protecting yourself against, just in general predators, whether you should have a right to carry. I have my concealed weapons permit, I mentioned that, but I would like to be better educated on guns. So you offer classes or recommend
we have
classes?
people there that will take you through beginner all the way up as far as you want to go.
So you can make me like
courses.
Jennifer Garner in
Yep.
Alias?
Oh yeah, yeah. There's people.
Sydney Bristow?
There's people there. We have vendors there that will take
How much?
the brand new people.
How much is a concealed? Is it a couple $100 to get a concealed weapons?
Our class is it's $49.
Wow.
And that includes
That's
your
not bad.
picture and your fingerprints. Our instructors are awesome. They'll take you through the whole thing. They take care of all your paperwork.
For $49, that's a steal.
And they
Yeah.
send it in. You go to the class. It's all inclusive. And it includes entrance into the show. So, it's a good deal. It really is. In Utah, concealed weapons permit is one of the most sought after permits because Utah reciprocates with so many states.
So in other words, if I get a concealed weapon permit here in Utah and I go back to Nevada, there should be a
In Nevada,
reciprocity?
they don't reciprocate with Nevada. There's certain states that they don't.
We have in Nevada. There's some weird laws. and I'm not going to get into
the
them right now.
majority do. We also have shows in Nevada.
I wanted to
and we
say
offer
I wanted to show off that I could say reciprocity, and I just blew it there. I wanted to show off a big word, and it failed miserably.
You did. You did great.
I stay away from that word too.
Okay.
But yeah, we do offer one in Nevada as well. But Utah is definitely one of the more popular concealed weapon permits.
Now you brought a handgun along. Can you talk a little bit? This is a pretty classic model handgun here.
Yeah, it is. It's a Series 70.
Go ahead and pick it up. And,
It's a Series 70 Colt 45.
the handgun that won World War II.
It is. It's kind of a collector item. It's not a gun per se that. I mean, you can shoot it, but for me, it's just a gun that I have and
You don't really use.
like to display. And I have another 45 that if I want to go out shooting and plunking, I'll use that. That's a pretty highly sought after.
What is your favorite gun to shoot? I mean, 45 has a lot of kickback for a girl.
Would you say a
Kind of
9mm
hard.
for a girl, by the way?
Yeah, it's preference. I mean, got the
There's
little
a lot of-
380s
yeah.
and a 38 or a 9 or a 40.
A lot of tough girls out there, but for me, it's like a 22 where I'm
22s are
in
awesome to
trouble.
shoot.
I can't
Wait,
shoot
wait, wait.
straight.
A
The gun
22.
and-
What, were you a mafia hit person? Notice how I was politically correct. Hit person.
That was nice.
The
Good job.
22 behind the ear. What 22 doesn't, from what I understand, doesn't stop. And Juan could get hit by 14 of them and keep on coming.
No, I think so. I know, and that's why I say I need the class, because really that's all I can
You
do.
need more stopping power.
I do, yeah.
Well, we
they're
have
not
plenty
too
of
tough.
stopping power here.
I know,
Yeah, I
right?
was gonna-
Let's
You
see.
asked which gun was funnest to shoot. The gun in front, it's an AR-15.
Wow.
Has very little recoil.
A civilian version of the M16.
Very fun gun to shoot.
Yeah.
It puts a smile on your face. Yeah, they're hence the popularity of them.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, yeah, the AR-15, and one of the challenges right now with some of the legislation that obviously is stalled because it's never going to get through Congress, is this is a gun that can be modified to fully automatic, not legally, but some bad people have done that, correct?
It depends on the type of gun you have. Some can, some can't. But obviously,
That legislation
you have
is-
a Class 3 license to do that.
Speaking of guns that are amazing, let's talk about these big boys here.
Yeah, these are they're manufactured by EDM Arms out of Hurricane, Utah.
Oh, wow. Made here.
Utah
By the
locally.
name of Bill Ritchie, the famous, as he likes to say, famous Bill Ritchie. But these really are nice guns. They're they're top end.
Could I handle one of these guns? I mean, I can see it's
Absolutely.
mounted on the table, so I might not get thrown over.
You
if I
could shoot
that.
one of these guns and it wouldn't.
Is it?
Knock
And
me out.
so this is a weapon that 50 caliber can pierce pretty much anything, correct?
Yeah, this is the bullet that
Yikes.
this gun shoots out of. It's a 50 cal.
Wow. Can I see that?
Yeah, that's a big bullet.
Wow.
Big piece of lead flying through the air.
That terrifies
This is
me.
the bullet for a 408,
Or I'll trade you. A little less giant.
but a lot faster.
Is this a weapon?
Reaches out a little bit further.
Is this a sniper's weapon or is this too much?
Both of them are snipers used in the military. They still use both. The 408 is becoming more popular. It's got a little bit further range. The bullet's a little faster.
What's the effective range?
Out to 2,500 yards or 25.
So that's 1,700,
2,000 yards. I mean, you can.
well over a mile away.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
So, and we've had one of our members of our crew who served in the Marines in both Afghanistan and Iraq, and he doesn't talk much about his service, but to be on the bad side of one of these,
You don't want to be.
no, and our servicemen are just, and women, are wonderful snipers. I mean, they are the best snipers in the world from what I understand.
Bill, the manufacturer of these guns, actually, he's got testimonials, on his table when you come to the gun show of actual military members that have used the gun and it saved their lives. And
Wow.
so yeah, these are actual
real deal.
weapons that they're using. And
Wow, that's amazing.
What can people do as far as coming to the gun show before we go? What can they take out? Can they buy one of these guns and leave
Yeah.
with it, or how does it work?
Absolutely.
I've
When
never
you-
been.
There's the stigma of the gun show loophole. There is no gun show loophole.
You still get checked
Yes,
and registered.
when you
and-
come to the gun show, you have to fill out the same kind of paperwork that you always at any gun store. You have to pass your BCI background, and as long as you pass your
C-trip, you're
background
not gonna get a gun.
check,
Yeah,
you can carry a gun out.
Okay.
People with their concealed weapons card, they've already gone through that background check, so it's a little quicker and easier. But absolutely, everybody has to pass a background check.
Yeah.
well, we are so looking forward to this weekend. So again, the event's at the Legacy Center Event Center up in Farmington. Tickets are only $10.
$10.
$49 concealed weapon class, which includes your admissions to the show, which you cannot beat.
No, that's awesome.
And the show is going to be on both Saturday and Sunday. And then we've got some other events coming up. You're going to be at the South Point Casino, and then coming up at the Southtown Center, June 14th and 15th.
Well, actually, the Southtown will be August 24, 25. That'll be our 5-year anniversary show.
Oh,
That'll be a big one.
congratulations.
But and then we have the South Point Casino the end of this month in Vegas.
Well, congratulations. And we look to see everyone this weekend up in beautiful Farmington at the Legacy Event Center. Mitch, thanks so much for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
We'll be back after this short break.